So, does body count really matter in a relationship? Hi, my name is Marisa, and I am a licensed marriage and family therapist here in Tennessee. So, if you're not familiar with the term body count, it's essentially the number of partners that a person has, sexual partners, over their lifetime. And so, what is coming up in the social media sphere are conversations regarding body count and how much that matters when you are seeking a mate or dating or looking to find someone to settle down with and spend the rest of your life with. So the root of this concern is probably with the value of commitment. And so if someone has multiple intimate partners, then that could be a commitment issue. And so instead of asking people, what their body count is, because a lot of times people are A, not going to be honest, or B, be offended by the question to begin with, we may want to explore the values that are associated or could be associated with having a high number of intimate partners. So again, we're looking at commitment, could be an issue. So you can ask a person that you are looking to date, what was your longest relationship? How long were you guys together? What were the problems in the relationship? Like, why did you guys break up? If I had a conversation with that person today, what would they tell me about you? Having a lot of multiple partners intimately could be an attachment issue. So we may have some avoidant attachment going on. So you can ask, so how do you feel about, intimacy and connection? And, what are your thoughts on that? Are you, is it easy for you to commit to someone or settle down, or does it take you a while? And, what would your last partner say about how you were, connecting with them emotionally? Like, did you communicate your feelings to them, or did they feel like they didn't know anything about what was going on? So these questions are A, more in depth, B, less invasive, and C, more apt to bring you some thought when it comes to the answers. And so if there's any hesitancy about, answering these questions, or you start to figure out that the person that you are essentially interviewing, because that's basically what it is, has some issues with commitment, has some issues with communication, has some issues with emotional expression, and does not attach very well and has some attachment issues, then more than likely, if you value commitment, that's not the person for you. So focus less on a number and focus more on the character of a person.